Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to my Atletico Madrid career mode series. Obviously this career mode is replacing the Everton and Dortmund career mode. I'm only going to be doing one career mode at a time so that we get more continuity with one series. If you guys are excited for this series, don't forget to drop a like on this video. If you could smash out 50 likes on this video, I would really appreciate it. Let's have a look at our objectives first. First of all, we are in pre-season. We'll be facing Al Ahly, Chelsea and PSG. So tough fixtures in pre-season. But obviously I will be simming those games because I want to get to the season as quickly as possible and also make transfers and all that. In the domestic cup, which is obviously the Copa del Rey, we need to reach the semi-finals. I think we'll be able to do so. And in the European Cup, which is obviously the Champions League, we need to reach the semi-finals. That's going to be very difficult. In the league, we just have to qualify for Champions League, which I think is easy. It won't be that easy to be honest, because we have teams like Sevilla and Valencia and even Villarreal and even Athletic Bilbao who are coming up and are playing really well. But now let's have a look at our squad here. Up front we have Griezmann, Jackson Martinez, Vieto, Fernando Torres, so we don't need to sign a new striker. On the left hand side we have Koke and Carrasco. Don't need a new left winger, but we do need a new right winger, guys, because we only have Angel Correa, and obviously Correa isn't a designated right winger, so we'll definitely need to sign a new right winger. Go ahead and leave your suggestions for that position in the comment section below. Also, I think we'll need a new CDM or CM because we only have Thiago, who's old, and even Gabi, who's very old, and we really need to sign a new central midfielder. We also have Saul on the bench, who's a good CDM, and obviously he's young and he'll be there at the club for a long time. On the left hand side as the left back, we have Felipe Luis and Siqueira, two good left backs. But on the right hand side we have Juan Fran and Jesus Gomez, both who are 30 years old. That means we'll definitely need to sign a new right back. So let me know your thoughts on the transfers we need, on the players we need in the comment section below, and leave your suggestions there as well. In the centre back position we have Diego Godin and Savic, and also Gimenez, who's a very good young centre back. So we might need to sign one more centre back because currently we only have 3 centre backs. In the goalkeeping position is pretty secure. We have Moya and Jan Oblak, whose potential is insane in this game. I'm really excited for this series, guys. We have some insane players already at the club. With a few signings, I think we can make this club one of the best teams in the world. We have a budget of 96 million euros. That's obviously after using the 60% transfer budget boost, and that means we can literally sign any player we want. But I'm not going to be using all the money in this transfer window. At least I'm planning not to, and I'll use some of it in the January transfer window. But anyways, you guys can drop your suggestions in the comment section below. Also, I've got a question for you guys. As you can see, we have loaned out so many good players like Manquillo, Baptistua, Gilivoigi, Cherchi, who will obviously come really in use for us because he's a right winger and we don't have a proper right winger. But the biggest one is Miranda. He's 30 years old, 84 rated. This is probably going to be the last season in which he's actually going to be 84 rated. So should we call him back, guys? Because we do need one more centre back, and I think he'll fit the team perfectly. He's already been at the club for a long time and he has got an insane partnership with Diego Godin. They won the league when they were both the centre backs at the club, so I think we should be recalling him, but you guys can decide that. Let me know if you want me to recall him or not. Apart from that, guys, these are the players I'm going to be training regularly every single season. Not every single season, every single week. So we have players like Luciano Vieto, we have Angel Correa, we also have Carrasco, we have Gimenez and Jan Oblak, who I really want to be very high rated because a good goalkeeper is obviously needed. Now guys, it's time to move on to some transfers. First up we have 2 CDMs, Andor Iturraspe and Gregor Kirochoviak. I'm not too good with pronunciation, no, it's Kryochoviak. Okay, so let's get that done. If we sign him, we'll kind of get used to his name. But apart from that, Ander Iturraspe, both are very good central defensive midfielders. Both have been playing in the La Liga for quite a while now, and I think both players will really help the team a lot. So you guys can decide which one of them I should be signing. I won't be signing them in this episode. I'll just get through the negotiations, we'll see the price and all that, and you guys can decide which one of those 2 CDMs I should be signing. But in right wing, guys, in the right side of the midfield, I know which player I want to sign, and that is Carlos Vela. He has been playing in the La Liga, he'll fit the team perfectly, and if we won't be able to sign him, you guys will come into play. You guys can decide whom we should sign apart from, Vela, obviously, if that deal doesn't go through. But anyways, you guys can still leave your suggestions in the comment section below. as I want to, try as many players as I can from your point of view. So anyways, we're going to try and sign Carlos Vela, 26 years old, 81 rated, right winger. He's currently on a wage of 110,000 euros for 3 years, and he's got a contract of crucial first team player. I am going to be offering him 22 million. I'm going to be offering a Real Sociedad 22 million for Carlos Vela, but I doubt that will be enough. But I'm willing to pay more because we have a lot of money at the club. 96 million, that's a lot of money to make the transfers I need. And surprisingly, Real Sociedad have accepted the transfer offer. So 22 million for Vela, I think that's a fantastic deal. We should be getting that done in this episode itself. But for the rest of the signings, you guys can let me know in the comment section below. I'm just so pumped, guys. Signing Vela is just really insane. We needed a good right winger, and we have got a good right winger. Apart from that, let me know which of these two CDMs we should be signing. Is it Gregors Krychowiak or Andor Iturraspe? Both are fantastic CDMs. I'm going to be offering 21 million. Oh, no, let's just offer 22 million for Andor Iturraspe. Athletic Bilbao didn't want to give a proper figure. They don't want to sell us him. But apart from that, yeah, Krychowiak, Sevilla are interested in selling them, but for only 40 million or more. I'm going to be offering it 28 million. Obviously, he's going to be much more expensive than Iturraspe, but he's obviously much more better than him. So it's either better quality, more price, or little less quality, less price. You guys can decide that. We have simmed this game against Chelsea with my second team right now, and Torres and Vieto have scored against Chelsea. Torres has scored against his former club. That's pretty good, and we have beaten Chelsea. Obviously, that will give us more funds getting into the semis, and maybe winning the preseason tournament. It'll give us more funds, which will be much more better. Apart from that, as you can see right here, PSG also managed to win their game, and they're on level in terms with us in terms of points. We're going to be training more players right now, pretty much the same players except for Saul, who's coming in instead of Carrasco, who is on international duty, so that's why he isn't present for training. Until then, Saul will take his place. But as you can see, guys, Manchester United have come with a 15 million offer for Antoine Griezmann. But there is a reason why he's on the thumbnail. I'm not going to be selling Griezmann to any club in the world. He's going to be at this club until we end the series. Also, as you can see, Carlos Vela has accepted the contract offer for him, and he will be joining us for 170,000 euros per week. 22 million is his transfer budget, not transfer budget, his transfer fee. So he's an insane signing. Let's have a look at his stats. Carlos Vela, right winger from Mexico. Look at his stats, guys. 85 sprint speed, 87 agility and acceleration. This guy's stats are really amazing. 81 ball control, 82 dribbling, decent finishing as well, decent free kick accuracy, 4-star skill moves. He can play on the right hand side, left hand side, cam, and even striker. He's 5'10" as well, 26 years old. He's going to be really awesome for us. But apart from that, guys, the rest of the signings are going to be decided by you guys. So let me know which CDM we should sign, whether it is Krychowiak or whether it is Andor Iturraspe. Both of them will be fantastic for the club, but you guys can decide which one to sign. Any of these two CDMs would just fit perfectly in the first team. But anyways, guys, another question for you guys, as I asked you before in this episode itself. Should we recall Miranda? Obviously, his overall is 84, but his age is 30, so he's definitely going to go down by next season. So should we recall him now and, use him? Well, obviously, we just have to pay 1.8 million to recall him, so I think we should, but you guys can decide. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Also, suggest me a right back to sign. And apart from that, that's the end of the first episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and if you guys have, don't forget to drop a like, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to me to stay updated, and I will see you guys soon for episode number 2.